There's a man who buried my mother, and every single night, he opens my Instagram and watches me. I met him exactly once. It was the worst week of my life. He ran the small funeral home on Oakview, the one with the gray shutters, quiet, soft-spoken, the kind of stranger you're grateful for and then spend years trying to forget. A year later, just curious, I installed one of those apps that shows who actually looks at your profile the most. I expected an old flame, maybe a coworker. Instead, the funeral home's name was sitting right at the top of the list. 360 visits in a single year. At first, I told myself it meant nothing. Then, I broke down the numbers. Out of everyone who viewed my profile that whole year, more than half, 62%, came from that one account. Not my best friend, not my sister, him. So I looked closer. Every open landed between 1 and 3 in the morning. Never a like, never a comment, never a single word, just watching, in the dark, while the rest of the town was asleep. The app traced that silent account to a real device, and the name on it matched the name on the paperwork I signed the day we said goodbye to her. My hands were shaking, but I mapped a full month of his visits, and they weren't random. They clustered on 2 dates, the 14th, the morning she died, and the 2nd, her birthday. He wasn't opening my profile by accident. He was keeping her calendar, a stranger, quietly marking the 2 days I thought only I still counted. So I did something I probably shouldn't have. I drove back to that funeral home, and it was gone, shut down 8 months earlier. A neighbor told me the owner had walked away from the business right after one final service, my mother's. He had buried strangers for 30 years and felt nothing, until the week I sat across from him and asked if he was okay. I was the only one who ever had. He wasn't watching me. He was holding on to the one moment his job finally meant something. Here's what I know now. The person watching you the most is almost never the stranger you're afraid of. Sometimes it's someone you met on your hardest day, carrying a piece of it you never knew you left behind. If a silent account opens your profile every night and never says a word, that silence is not nothing. You deserve to know exactly who it is. Check the link in the description and see who's really watching you tonight.